Well, today marks the first day of Red Ribbon Week. It's a time highlighting the importance of living a drug-free life. KCCI's Ethan Humble visited the House of Mercy in Des Moines today to hear how those living there are celebrating.
Yes, Laura, since opening in 1988, the House of Mercy has invited those struggling with drug abuse to stay with their families. Now, 35 years later, the House is keeping their mission of promoting drug-free living with a special symbol, a red ribbon.
I was tired of using but didn't know how to quit.
That's Lori Auksher. She first came to House of Mercy in 2004 struggling with drug addiction. It took her a year, but she left the facility with hope. Now, nearly 20 years later, Lori is back in a different role as a counselor.
I remember the misery and the hopelessness, but when I look back, it's like, oh my gosh, it's been 20 years, and living a life of recovery is just my life now.
House of Mercy is one of only a handful of facilities in the state that allows patients' family members to stay with them. Auksher is here to help out as a counselor during Red Ribbon Week. House Director Rebecca Peterson says it's a time to help those at the house see what life can be like free of addiction.
A lot of the activities are family-friendly activities. We want to engage the children in activities with their mom so that they realize, it's a family bonding time.
Featuring dress-up themes, trick-or-treating, and speakers, Auksher says she's seen some patients fully buy into the week.
I've seen people tip over, if they're on the fence. I've seen them really embrace recovery full force. So it's a celebration of recovery and just celebration of you.
Keeping families together and knowing that even if substances and some really difficult things have happened in a family's life, there is healing and recovery is possible.
Peterson says to use #RedRibbon to share your stories of living drug-free. Laura.